Welcome back to Houston Life. You might have heard the phrase, age is just a number, but that's actually not the case when we're talking about your health. As we get older, our bodies change, and of course we need to adapt. And there's a brand new book that might help us all get started.
It's called Eat Your Age by health expert and best-selling author Dr. Ian Smith. It's all about living your healthiest life at every decade, from power nutrients to must-know health tips and fitness tests. Dr. Ian joining us now from Chicago with everything we need to know. Dr. Smith, you were just on because you write tremendous fiction books. It is on my nightstand. I'm currently reading Eagle Rock. But from fiction back to fact you go. What's this new book you have?
So Eat Your Age is a book I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And I open up by saying this: it's inevitable that we're going to grow old. However, it's not inevitable that we feel old. And so this book basically says, for every decade of your life, starting in your 30s, these are your top 10 nutrients. These are the best exercises for you. These are the fitness tests you need to try to see where you stack up. And these are the illnesses that commonly occur. What numbers do you need to know for each decade? As we age, our bodies change and our needs change. And this book helps you figure out what you need to do to age gracefully, to feel younger, to be happier.
It's so interesting that we're having this conversation, Dr. Smith, because I'm in my 40s now. I have friends in every decade, right? And so often we hear people say, but you know, in my 60s, I'm eating the same healthy foods and I'm doing the same things that I was doing in my 30s. But what you're saying is, whether you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, beyond, you have essentially different foods, nutrients that our bodies need, depending on which decade you're in right at this moment.
Absolutely. For example, when you're in your 30s, particularly for women, you want to work on building your bone stock. So consuming a lot of calcium is extremely important. It's good you build your bone stock young because your bone will end up thinning as you age. And then you don't want to get into a situation where you have thinning of the bone, something called osteopenia, or in a more severe case, osteoporosis. For example, former Speaker Pelosi over in Europe, she fell, she fractured a hip, had to have emergency surgery. Now, women as they age, their bones demineralize, and therefore they are more susceptible to fractures. This book teaches you what are those nutrients that you need to consume to be able to build your body up. As we age, our muscles atrophy. That's normal. We need muscles. In fact, most Americans are not lifting enough weights or using resistance bands as they age. Musculature is extremely important as we age. So what do you need? You need more protein. However, most Americans are not consuming enough protein. So the book looks at the different types of conditions you're going to face as you age, and it helps you to either prevent them or to treat them so that you can still be engaged and happy and be active as you age.
There's also a chapter about fitness tests. Okay, so in addition to our diet, we should all kind of be performing at a certain fitness level. Is that right?
Yes. So there are 7 fitness tests that everyone should take. It's not to make you feel bad, but in order to know where you need to go, you have to know where you are. So for example, when I come in studio, I want to do the single leg balance test, which basically looks at what your stability is. You stand up with one leg raised with your eyes open, see how long you can keep that leg up without faltering. Then once that's complete, you then close your eyes and hold your leg up and see how long you can stand. And you'd be surprised how when you close your eyes, your balance starts getting a little wibbly wobbly. So this is just one of the tests that people need to be able to take to see where they are. And then I offer ways that you can improve your balance, improve your strength, improve your endurance. That's the essence of Eat Your Age. How do we fuel our body to be able to make sure we are counteracting or preventing common medical conditions that occur as we age?
It's so important. Food is medicine, right? Food is fuel. So Eat Your Age comes out in January, but the Eat Your Age official recipe book is already out. And Dr. Smith, you have 150 recipes, is that right?
Yes, 150 recipes which follow what I call my TASH system. That is tasty, affordable, simple, and healthy. Listen, a lot of people are struggling financially. Food is extremely expensive. I wanted these recipes to be really simple, very small ingredients, but very healthy and very tasty. So the average recipe will take less than 30 minutes and about $3 to $4. They're recipes that your whole family can make together and enjoy together. So that's the Eat Your Age official recipe book. And people love that there's so much variety. One of my favorites, for example, is the black bean sweet potato taco, which is full of fiber and protein, but low in calories and very inexpensive.
That sounds amazing. And 150 recipes, I mean, that's a lot of variety. So where can viewers find these books? Where can they learn more about your program?
Yeah, so the books are available everywhere books are sold, Barnes & Noble, Amazon. Also, I'm doing a boot camp for people in January, a free virtual boot camp that anyone can join. All they have to do is email me, eatyourage, the title of the book, at gmail.com. Eatyourage@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll send you instructions how to join my boot camp with my fitness partner. And we're going to help people just feel better, look better, and be happier.
All right. All things we can smile about. Dr. Ian Smith, it's great to see you. Congrats on the book. Again, it is called Eat Your Age, available in January. But the Eat Your Age official cookbook is available now. Should be around $14.99 anywhere books are sold.